Hey everybody, and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name is Jules, and we are playing Apple-Batic Fantasy again now. Whatever. Hi guys, welcome back. We're playing Epic Battle Fantasy. I actually managed to draw an apple. It's probably the most awesome thing I've drawn in my entire life. Just still not looking awesome at all. We are back, and two things. First of all, I remember that, well, Little Birdie told me, well, maybe Little Birdie is not the correct term when we're thinking about cats here. That might be a bit dangerous. It could trigger no legs, but I've heard that we want to skill Sushi Cat. I'm not entirely sure anymore why. I mean, the power is quite high. I think that's it basically. The power is quite high, we're hitting random foes, and we are healing to most damaged players. I just had somebody tell me that we wanted to learn this, so we just did. And you guys may remember that a couple of episodes ago, did everything respawn now because there's a new recording session, or did everything always respawn? Anyway, some episodes ago I asked you guys if we should do the gallery or if we should wait with those side dungeons and do them later on. I've now been told that it's not, like, the gallery has similar mechanics to the side dungeon mechanics, but it's not per se one of those side dungeons. I didn't quite get it, but we will find out what exactly it means. Let's talk to these guys first again. And then we're going to go into the gallery and see what the fuss is about and if we're actually able to do that, because apparently we're a bit weaker there, if I remember it correctly. Okay, Osho just wanted some food and stuff. Once stood upon the Great Wall and shouted, okay, I remember, yeah, we had that too. That was that whole thing about epic mode. I've also been told that I should play on epic mode, but I think for my first playthrough, it's best to stay on normal. We'll see how much of a replay value this game will have and if we're going to play it on epic mode again. I would obviously like to have all achievements because, yeah, I like that. But we'll see. Okay, here again, it says Super Alert. This is an optional area, which means there's some different routes. Enemies don't give any XP, which is kind of sad. Their level is scaled to yours, so we don't have an advantage by grinding levels or whatever. This means that you can play through this area whenever you want, but it may be easier if you come back later when you have more skills, equips, and knowledge. Brace yourself for some challenges ahead. I've been told it's not as hard as it could be. Alright, this, yeah, that was that. Okay, we could have just warped here too. We went by that. Can you say Indian cat, or is that, whatever. We're gonna go to the gallery. So apparently we've earned enough of a reputation to be allowed in here, huh? I guess we're moving up in the world. It's a very nice gallery. I visit regularly and help out with cataloging the new artwork sometimes. Lately there's been, well, a lot of artwork of us showing up. We've got fan art. People have heard of us. Fan art actually sounds, I mean, fan art, of course, fan art is fan art, it's all fine. Somehow I have to immediately think about fan fictions, so I'm obviously scared, but hey. Seems that way. We've got quite a few fans. Alrighty. This is met, I'd say. Actually got an achievement for this. With a lot of different weapons. It's probably made of, or made from content of the previous games, I'd say. I wonder if I'll have that many swords by the end of this adventure. Probably. Yep, that's totally me. I'm not wearing baggy clothes to hide my beer belly or anything. I'm actually ripped, as you can see. Okay, we can go to the left and right, and we have different rooms with some numbers and stars on them. I don't know if that's like the challenge level or something, but we'll figure it out. There's a lot more paintings since the last time I was here. The place is really filling up fast. One could even say it's getting a bit cluttered. Paintings should be sitting on the floor. Shouldn't be sitting on the floor. I guess we're just super popular. Why else would people send in so much fan art? Because they hate it. No. Natalie by Everina Matthew. With you. Anna by Andy C.A. Okay, I shouldn't even try to pronounce names of people whose names I've never heard. Also, who's Anna? We're not that far with the story yet. No idea who this is. Do you know her? No likes? Yeah? Wait. Ferna. Okay, okay, we are gonna have a bigger party. Yeah, okay, of course. We also had the, where was that again? I don't remember. Here, of course. The whole backup stuff, so we will unlock a couple more players and not just one more, because on the oh no wait, on the title screen we have 4 people and no legs, so technically that would be 5 already. It could still work. I don't know, whatever. Here's a picture of no legs. Meow, by the way. Is that a plug? That's a very electric no legs. Yep, that's a cat in full battle armor. What a strange world we live in. Hey. That's manlet. Is there also a womanlet? Yo, I'm afraid I can't let y'all just waltz in here, mate. I'm gonna need to see at least 25 medals before you can go inside. I take my job very seriously, don't you know? Also reminds me of Pokemon, we have to earn some badges first. Now, show me the 35 medal. The 35 medal. Well, you can go through. Please bet English. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so he wants 35 medals. I thought maybe they were numbered. Like this gives us a medal called 30 medal. Did I say medal? 30 medal. This is 90. This is 20. But a total of 25 or 30 or whatever. Grandpa and Grandma say that this whole mansion will be mine someday. I hope they die soon. Of course. Whoa, what a brat. Also, how do you... I mean, are her... Oopsie, I think we had a key. I guess and hope that's worth it. We got gash roots. The roots of some horrible weed. And the adult bacon. Increase the party's max SP by 3. Won't complain about that card. Let's look at that card for a second once again. Adult bacon. Adult bacons are a natural food storage unit. Their plump bodies contain huge quantities of salty calories. That is true. That's how bacon works. Increase the party's max SP by 3. And it's an expert monster card of the wind. No, wait, this is wind or air. This one was holy? No, wait. It's been too long since I last recorded. I apologize. Isn't that holy damage though? Give me a second. No legs has holy damage. Yeah. I think that's... Whatever. Do we have more keys? No. So, yeah. Don't know if I should have done this. 20 is the lowest number I've seen so far. We're gonna go in there after opening this. We got some more coke and a sword, the Crimson Razorback, which looks pretty cool because it's a guitar. A guitar with an intimidating axe-like shape. Kinda. Boosts the damage of wind skills. It can probably only be equipped by... How did I get... Oh, not Pokemon. Let me guess, it's because we have 7 creatures that we could summon. And Pokemon only allows a total of 6. Another thing I've been told is that the... I think it was the Golem Stump. Yeah, protecting them from one-hit deaths is something that we may need later on for a boss fight. But I don't want to have too many spoilers, so we'll see about that when it's time. For now I wanted to check about the... I want to check for whom the sword was. Of course it's for Matt, and we would need to upgrade it quite a bit before it's really worth it for Matt, especially considering that when we look at Matt's skills, I'm not sure if that's actually true, but I think we have no air or wind attack with Matt yet. It's really been too long since I last recorded. It's been like 2 weeks or a bit longer even. Oh, we can't even go into these doors. Oh. Do we need these stars, which are maybe achievements or something, to even go in there? Let's talk to these guys. Maybe they would have explained this to us right from the beginning. No, probably not. This is the Master's Room, the most esteemed room in the building. Only those which have mastered every aspect of learning and academic achievement may enter here. That means collecting every medal there is, and that's no small task. It sounds like a hell of a grind. Is it even worth the effort? Okay, it actually... That's probably why we should play on epic mode, I'd say. Sorry, I'm just a rookie. Talk to my dad here if you want to know the rules. Yeah, I just did. Thank you. Another picture of no legs. What, Dr. No Legs? Oh. Meow meow indeed. I think you're right. You do look a little fatter than usual. What? Oh, that's mean. Maybe this book can tell us something. Guest book. This place was too posh. I felt like the guards were looking down at me. 2 of 10. Bella. So pictures are at minus 99 of 10. Jet, of course. A wonderful collection of rare historic artwork that everyone should see. 10 of 10. Natalie. Of course, Natalie. Just shooting out those compliments. Cut out by Jay. Wait, that's an actual cutout, isn't it? Or is it a drawn cutout? Do you know what I mean? Like, either way. That's cool. And how about here? It doesn't look like there's any place we can enter here either. A picture of Anna, one of Natalie, Matt and Lance, and also no legs. I have no clue who Lance is, by the way. Anna and Matt, still no clue who Anna is, and another picture of people. There's a book here that talks about some hidden portals into another dimension. Apparently if you find all 4 portals, the 5th one will appear next to a corrupted statue of our Lord. What a strange story. I'll have forgotten about that once it's actually time to remember it. We found chicken leg, lollipop, and yogurt. All 3 of them are steroids, so it's already good that we came in here, although there's apparently not that much for us to do here right now. We still had a yogurt left? Oops. Okay. Still wondering... Wait a second, let me look at the achievements. Where can we do that? Stats? No. Info. Medals. Okay, medals are the achievements indeed. Okay, that sucks. So we really need to come back later then to even be able to do stuff here. And we need to play on epic difficulty to get some of the stuff that we want. We could technically increase the game's difficulty. Okay, wait, we can increase the difficulty during a game, but how would that... How would that work achievement-wise? I don't mind doing it, just for the fun of it. I don't know. I probably should have saved before switching. Anyway, we're gonna try this now, and if we're gonna fail miserably, which is very likely, I'm gonna switch back, but... Okay, we'll see how it works. I am Leonidas, Leonidas? Son of Leonidas, son of Leonidas, son of Leonidas, etc. And I shall stand here firmly until a worthy hero wielding at least 15 medals, that's not that many, shall honor me with their presence and dismiss me. Well, then he's dismissed, so there's been... Like he's the 4th generation at least, depending on how many more there have been included in etc. Who've just been standing here with nobody coming by who was having 15 medals. That's a very sad life. Gimli. Sure. My righteous drill spear has never failed to penetrate my target. I see what you did there. I've been tasked to hold this ground and not let any low lives or troublemakers through. From looking at you, I can sense that you don't even have 45 medals and thus cannot be trusted. I totally agree, I can't be trusted. Helen. Ray used to travel the world collecting items of interest from every town he visited. These days he's a bit fragile and mostly stays home, tending to the guests. But his collection continues to grow as more and more patrons continue to send in artwork to be displayed in these rooms. It warms my heart. Yeah. And this is Ray. Hi, I'm Ray, the owner and curator of this here Museum of Treasures. I'm sure I'll see a lot of you in the days to come, probably, as you look like someone with a keen eye for treasure and art, especially treasure. I hope you enjoy your time here. This is my life's work on display. Cool story, old bro. Hey! Okay, we can't do anything here yet because of the medals we are lacking. We still need fries and crisps for this guy. I guess we can actually go into the ice caverns for now. I'm still... Wait a second, wasn't there a thing with fire here? Oh yeah, but we need the kettle first. We couldn't do it with a skill, which is still weird. I mean, we can do all sorts of elemental skills, but we can't summon fire for a little bit of a... well, whatever you call it, just to make a fire. Okay, so our enemies are 2 times as strong. Is it just HP? Give me a second. What did I actually do? 200% enemy stats. Okay, all stats are doubled, which means an increase of more than just 100%. Because, well, doubled health is already twice as tough, but then we also have double defense, which makes it even tougher. Then we have double attacks. I don't know if the vulnerabilities, like the weak spots and resistances are also doubled. But either way, let's go into the ice caverns. I've been looking forward to that because of the sliding part, as you might remember. But now I'm actually a bit scared because of the other stuff, aka epic difficulty. We got ourselves more fine fur and raspberries. Let me just check how much more fur we actually needed, because there was something, if only I'd remember what it was. Give me a second. There was something that I wanted to upgrade. Yeah, it was this, and we need even more. Here, this one, wasn't it? Forge, female, not female, well, yeah, female hats, exactly. Yeah, we need 20. Okay, yeah, we won't do that today, probably. Knut. Cave is best house. No one ever tried to steal. Well, except Monster. Monster can go die from fire in hell. I eat this boner for... Let me try that again. I eat this bone for dinner. I eat this boner for dinner is also an interesting sentence. Oops, damn it. I agree, monsters are tasty. Except for slimes though, those make me sick. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Yeah, I'm eating chili peppers to stay warm, but I don't know if it's working. I feel warm for sure, but I also feel like I'm dying. Are they usually not having this skin color? So is this skin color not something they were born with? Hey, how about sharing some of those with us? Nah, I'm good. God damn it. Chilies are super rare and I save them for emergencies like this one. That's an emergency. Come on, I need chilies, probably. I forgot what they were used for. Were they for reviving? It fills up an ally's limit bar instantly and also scorches them. Very rare. Okay, that's that. I'm just checking if we can get some stuff here. Also, we need the candle, but we can pick this one up. Let's listen to some music. Okay, I think there's only one song. I thought we could switch. Okay, let's see what we will face now. The first enemy's coming in, and I'm not so... Well, I am looking forward to the fight. I think now we may actually need the strategy that I've always been thinking about, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. Hey, wait! There's something I need to ask. Since we teamed up, I've been having this weird sense of déjà vu. Have we met before? Probably in the previous 4 parts, yeah. Or am I remembering some sort of dream? Now that you mention it, this is starting to feel like some of the RPGs I've played, yeah. It's a really common trope. A guy meets a girl under funny circumstances and they start traveling together. And then they kiss. No, that's not what I meant. I'm not talking about video games. Never mind. I guess it is a reference to the other games. If they were the main characters there too, which is pretty likely because otherwise there wouldn't have been fan art of them before this game came out. What's up with these guys? They're just hiding in those rocks. Hello? Ah, okay. Yeah, apparently. Okay, let me think. These are probably somehow ice related. I'm not sure if these are also ice related. Technically, they should take quite some damage from fire attacks. Now, we have a rather strong level fire attack, 75 power, with Matt. Wait, we can do the switch player thing. Does no legs, it's really been too long. Does no legs have a fire skill? It doesn't look that way. Of course this is pretty cool, but not for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use no legs to scan these foes, who apparently smell very bad, which is weird because they've been frozen here for forever probably, so how do they even manage to smell bad? They're quite sparkly though. Anyway, yes, a pretty strong vulnerability to fire here for the Zirconor. But the Hardy Gloop, on the other hand, is actually resistant to fire and can be killed with what? Holy damage, and what's the one on the left again? I don't know if we ever used that before. We'll see. However, we are back with Matt now, who can definitely use the Magma skill on the Zirconor and should insta-kill it, even though we're playing on epic difficulty. So far, so good. We got some sort of crystal. I don't know if we had those before. What's her limit break again? 7th Heaven, heals all allies, HP and status problems. Not really worth it right now because there's no such thing as damage that we got yet. This fire attack is not as strong, but give me a second. Mute. Did we just get mute last time? Heal more is something. We definitely leveled up our healing spell last time. I don't remember getting mute, but apparently we did. But it also only works on a single foe, so we'll probably rarely use it, unless we're really only facing one foe. So otherwise we would waste a turn not dealing damage, while the other people could still attack us, although one of them is muted for... how long even? 1 round, right? Anyway, fire on the Zirconor. Yep, sadly not enough to kill. And yeah, we're dealing, we're getting some damage here. Those stupid rocks are committing suicide. Oh wait, they actually did. Huh, they actually died. Well, that it wasn't that much. Give 100. What was that for now? He got 100 defense. Is that what it's about? But our enemy got it, not us. But we'll check it after the battle if I remember to do so. Immune to all magic damage, but physical damage is doubled. For 5 rounds. Right? But the... Wait. Immune to all magic damage, physical damage is doubled, but they have their defense up, so the physical damage is decreased again. And we could use either Holy or whatever the other thing is damage. Neither of them we have with Matt. So what do? We could use Earth damage because it's at least neutral, and has a power of 90, it's our strongest spell. Although we could also use Temper to buff somebody, but maybe we'll do that another time. Let's check out how the Quake works on this guy who should be taking double damage, but at the same time, yeah. I'm a simple guy, I like to do concentrated damage on a single target, no strings attached. I see. What's your limit break again? The Destroyer limit break deals massive physical dark damage, that's also not the one we need, to all enemies with several hits, dispels, or all foes, cancelling their buffs and positive sense effects. High accuracy, that's pretty cool, but they're completely immune to dark damage, so let's not. Let's try out the Sushi Cat. Oh no, it's magical, and this guy can't be hit with it. Let's save it for another time. This is still also magical. We need a physical attack, and Holy is totally fine, yeah. A Sacred Strike. And we got the classic moving on to another foe thing. Since it's physical damage, it should work on the Hardy Gloop. Maybe we'll kill it and can move on to the next enemy. Yep, works. So we got a 4th strike, which was even critical. So the Hardy Gloop is the only one left. The question is, can we kill it with this turn? Because, as mentioned before, we're lacking the skills of the certain types that they are vulnerable to. You know what I mean. It's really been too long since I played, and I need to get back into the lingo again. Don't ask. So ice, not a good idea. Fire, not a good idea. Lightning, not a good idea. So all that's left is actually either healing, or, well, these are all... Oh no, it doesn't matter with the magical damage again. For this guy, it doesn't matter. But still, we could mute them, although I'm not sure if they're a defensive foe that can enchant itself, making it immune to magical attacks. It uses mostly ice attacks. I don't know about the ice attacks, if they're physical or magical, but at least it can enchant itself, which sounds rather magical. But does muting them only make them incapable of using magical attacks or anything related to magic? It says magical attacks here, but technically it should be everything related to it. So not sure if this is the smartest idea, but we're gonna try it anyway. Aside from target, can't use any magic. See? It's weird how it's explained differently here. So how useful this is depends on the target. There's some monsters that will be completely mobilized by it, which is pretty cool. And he has some sort of physical attack. Who the hell? I wonder what that foe is feeling. Is it truly happy to work for us now, or is it just waiting for a chance to escape? We didn't even capture any foe yet, but... or right now, we're in this fight. What did just happen there? Was that this cat ninja or something? We read about that last episode, but yeah, once again, it's been too long. It just said here... No, where was that? There was something somewhere, I think it was related to no legs, where it said that we randomly get some sort of ninja cat or something, or was that something completely different? What was that? And where? Star Blast? Nope. Once running 3 hours, 2-turn cooldown. Normal attack. There are not that many options here where it could come from. Or was that not with no legs? What else did we learn last episode? We learned the healing. Where is it? Ah, here. Heal more for Natalie, sure. And just some other normal stuff here. And nothing special new with Matt either. What was that again? Or was that an equipment? Brave status. Steals items. Here. Ah, that's it. A sturdy helm for heroes. Randomly casts Cat Warrior between turns. This was between turns, and that was apparently this Cat Warrior who just finished the fight for us. Which is also quite idiotic if we, or quite counterproductive if we want to capture a lot of enemies. And this Cat Warrior just randomly shows up while we try to capture somebody. But anyway. We got glass shards. It's solid, yet it's crystal clear. What madness. And we got a new flare. The world's biggest snowflake. Good to know. Increases ice, chill, and freeze resistance, which is pretty cool to have in this dungeon, I'd say. But I wouldn't know who to equip it to. I mean, Matt already has 3 flares, so we're just gonna keep him, or keep those for him. Since Natalie is our main healer, I'd say it's rather important that she stays alive, so we're gonna give her the frost badge. Not sure, once again, if it's the smartest idea, but at least it is an idea. Talking about her survivability, some extra frost resistance or ice resistance sounds good, and also the player gets a good luck status, whatever that means, we'll see. And we get some extra physical resistance and magical resistance from upgrading this. Can we upgrade something else? Let's check Matt's equipment and no legs. Here we go. I still don't know what it is. Resistance will be increased, and our confusion resistance. Oh, it's the one. Yeah, this is the one I didn't want to upgrade, the camo jacket, because it boosts the damage of bomb skills. I remember. Okay. I hope that this episode helped me a bit, or helped me enough to get back into the game. Also, first sliding puzzle completed. This one wasn't really hard. And it's time to end this episode. We didn't fight much this time, but at least I'm back in the game, and I should be able to get some fights done soon enough. And we're now playing on epic difficulty, which is something I'm very afraid of still. Although it seems to be okay for now, just not looking forward to the next boss fight. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to leave a comment down below or a thumbs up. If you're to subscribe, you can leave a thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's also perfectly fine, as long as you give me feedback and I know what I could do differently. I'm happy with it. Guys, have a great day, great morning, great evening, and of course an awesome night, depending on what time it's for right now. And we're going to see each other next time with Applebatic Fantasy. Take care, guys. Bye, everybody.